We're halfway through the first round, but the insanity is just beginning. Match 5 starts now on JTH Reacts to the movie Trivia Schmoedown. Yeah, so don't be alarmed by being so dark. It's actually the same time as it usually is. It's just been raining for 12 straight hours. So, yeah, congratulations. You won't be seeing my face that much. So, let's do this in 3, 2, 1. Boom! Here's to a good match. Shh. Wonder if you can tell what brand that is. It's dark.
I need to point out that I was the inner geekdom champion until I joined the Four Horsemen. And let me just say, since that time, I've lost twice. I lost to Navarro. I lost to Jeremy
Johns.
Why? Why did I lose? Because I was not on the Outlaws podcast. What has being in the Four Horsemen ever got me? I do not need you. I will rise on my own.
Navarro.
Team that is worthy of me.
This has been my most anticipated match so far in the tournament. No offense to critically acclaimed Rage at the Party, but I've been interested to see the blow off to this, the fireworks that will induce. This is what a real team looks like. Navarro.
I just gotta having some trouble with us doing our Collider Heroes as a team for the Schmoedown thing. Like, you know, you're my friend.
Wait a minute, dude. We're 3-1.
It's dark, so I'm gonna test. See if we can even read this.
Level.
Navarro.
Heroes
Okay.
for a belt, but we're not villains. See what I'm saying? Like, I can't be dominated. Like,
Wait
you teamed up with Finstock.
Dude,
shit.
I mean, what are you
Got
saying?
Ray.
I mean, we're heroes, man. We're a team.
You know, cloth anywhere.
We did 4 of these things.
Right.
I won 3 times. So.
I'm saying, like, right now, until you actually kind of come to your senses, like, heroes, I'm dissolving it. I'm dissolving the team.
What better teammate? What kind of a hero? Who are you talking about? Who are you gonna get? What, Inman?
No.
Hector Navarro?
Yes. And pizza. I could go for some pizza right now.
I'm gonna come for you! Team Heroes, Navarro, Snap, I am going to come for you! All of you! All the belts! I am going to dominate all of the Schmoedown!
Hey, it does look like Muggsy Bogues' Minute Bowl. I don't know who the first person is that brought that up, but yeah, it's true.
Welcome back to the Ultimate Schmoedown. It's the Team League, and Mark, it is something of rivalries here in this next round.
Christian, this is the best rivalry of all time. It is
I
good
wouldn't go
guys
that
versus
far.
bad guys, heroes
You're
versus
overdoing it a little
villains.
bit.
Literally, who the hell is Blofeld and what is going on with his cat?
That's right, it is Team Heroes versus Blofeld's cat. That's right, the Lion's Den representing the
So I hope the
Blofeld's
match is really
cat.
good.
Mark and
The other thing
Draco
I hope
and
I do
Robert
good
Marley
is
next. How did this
this, because this has not been going very well.
And it's an even more formidable team when you combine these 2 movie trivia powerhouses into one team. Christian, what the hell was the drama behind the scenes?
Oh, there's tons of it, because if you look at Heroes' record, Heroes has that one particular thing they were able to do. John Schnepp formed the Heroes team, and he was able very early on to maneuver like a baseball team.
Gotta explain what's going on here.
John Campia at one point played on the team, and you had him.
Hi, Campia. Might be the last time I see you on there.
They were 3-1 collectively. And then once Robert Meyer Burnett made the decision to join the Lions Den, it wasn't the Horseman part of it. It was the Lions Den. When that happened, Schnepp had had enough. Schnepp and Dagnino have had their problems in the past, and that was the last straw. He said, I need someone
That's
that's
not
actually
Dagnino, that's
hero,
Finstock.
better than Hector
Get it
Navarro.
right,
Also, there was a
Christian.
way to really stick
They're
to
not the
Burnett because of
same.
beef that those two had.
Oh, absolutely. The bad blood is boiling backstage, and it's about to spill out onto our main set. I mean, Heroes, a myriad of injuries, literally and figuratively, have plagued them in the past. This Blofeld's Cat Squad, this is an intriguing pussy.
Oh, that's terrible.
Also,
Awful.
the thing is that you look at Finstock or Tom Dagnino in the Lions Den, he's been able to look. He's a for lack of a better word, he's a moron. But the point is, he's able to somehow he has managed the Patriots 7-0. They are 7-0.
Yes,
And
unfortunately.
he's saying that he wants to get this new team, his team, to play the champions, to keep it inside of the family. That's the goal. That's the mission. But we're going to see if they're going to be able to do it today because it's a tough team.
That's right, and there's been a lot of trash talking here in this match between the Heroes and the
Yeah,
Blofeld.
this is going to be a very peaceful promo coming out.
This guy John Schnepp claims he doesn't like villains. I saw the guy shaking down like underprivileged kids at a comic book store earlier today.
I see this belt on your shoulder.
Oh,
there.
yeah.
That's the Inner Geekdom Championship
That's right.
belt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, who did you take that from? I can't remember his name. That's
Oh.
Robert Meyer Burnett.
That's right. Yeah, I did. That guy.
Okay, let me just tell you about this, all right? I mean, Team Heroes, I got kicked off my own team. We were 3-1. We were a team contender for the title. I got kicked off my own team. I took Schnepp, I took Campia, I had to change up my own team, and I still won. You know why? I won those games.
What happened with Robert is he slowly became the villain, and I felt like I'm on a show called Heroes, and we're playing this game called Heroes, and I can't be with this guy who's talking all this mad, crazy, evil type stuff. He's sort of like, you know, what Harvey Dent said, you know, sometimes the hero is the hero long enough until he becomes the villain.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you
This is the
watched a
beginning of our
classic,
reign, and
John.
I face Hector Navarro one more time, and let me just tell you that Pipsqueak is going to be destroyed for a second time in teams by me.
So John Schnepp.
Hey, at least this match created one of the best gifts of all time.
John Schnepp,
Ah!
sweatiest of all sweaties, asks you to do something. You step up. And that's why I did it, because John's my bud. John's my friend.
You know, any good serial killer doesn't acknowledge or humanize their prey. We're just going to go in, we're going to surgically remove them, and we're going to get to the championship with our other teammates. We're going to go up against JTH and Schneider, and whoever wins is awesome.
We're coming for you. That's all I can really say about it.
But like in a nice way. Like, hey, we're coming for you.
Yeah,
We're
in
gonna-
a
we're gonna get it.
non-posturing, completely confident way.
Yeah, like we're gonna win it.
Hey,
Good luck, but don't.
yeah, see ya.
We got it.
Yeah, maybe
See you later.
Maybe not.
Bottom line, Heroes, you guys are losers.
Oh no, she got the L the wrong way. No. She went JTE. You did that on purpose.
Draco basically saying, you can be emotional. That's fine. I'm here to also help you out, win the game here, and go and play our brother in here in the Patriots, to play them in the Spectacular. That's his goal. That's what he wants to do. Mark Andreyko, when he is on fire, is one of the best in the game.
That's right. That's why I like this combination of possibly combustible chemistry with Robert Meyer Burnett getting emotional and going 3 sheets to the win. Mark Andreyko has the calm, warm hands of a professional masseuse. He knows how to get movie trivia questions right, too.
Well, the question is how Schnepp and Navarro, how are they going to work as a team? We know we've seen them on the show Heroes together. We've seen them work together. They're both really funny guys. They both know a lot of stuff, but how do they work as a team? We're going to find that out today. I'm ready to go.
I am ready to go, but I care more about you. You already said you're ready to go. I guess we'll just introduce people.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for
Movie
the
Trivia
Schmoedown.
Schmoedown. Who's going to tear the tape? Listen.
3 rounds in the Ultimate Schmoedown Team Division. Introducing first, representing the Lions Den, making their Schmoedown Team debut, the Android, Mark Andreyko, and the Captain, Robert Meyer Burnett Blofeld.
How can you boo a team with a theme like that?
Oh, it's Blofeld.
Blofeld, the head inspector.
All right.
Okay.
Get over there. Get over there.
Is it Blofeld or blow hard, Christian?
Blofeld's cat is here, the notorious villain from James Bond. Yeah, and now
Screaming, yelling at everybody.
all right, so there you go. They obviously coming out with the trench coat. That scared me more than anything else that Burnett did. The trench coat Dagnino had on, and Grace Hancock is just becoming more devious every time she hits the scene.
That's right, and Draco coming out all business. Robert Meyer Burnett apparently raiding Wayne Newton's wardrobe from the early 70s to get here today.
And
that joke again.
Their opponents, representing Metropolis, Gotham, and Stark Tower.
And every other building that has a
They have
comic
a
book.
record of 3 wins, 1 defeat. Big John Schnepp, Hector the Nightmare Navarro. Team Heroes.
They gotta wad in the camera so they can get Hector in the shot.
In front of Burnett, just flaunting it.
In his face.
Look at that, and just rubbing it in, trying to get Burnett worked up, and I think it's working.
Isn't that belt?
Uh-oh, is Hector gonna sit next to
Yes, it is.
Doing a little bit of
Mr. Loud?
Look at that.
Zeros.
Sure looks that way. Uh-oh. I think it's happening. Yep, it's happening. Oh boy.
All right.
This should be
There's
interesting.
gonna be a lot of fun smack talk here between the teams. Look at John Schnepp knows exactly what he's doing.
These traitorous cows. My God.
Please give me power
Look at Schnepp
to
loves it. Look at
answer
Schnepp. He's
some questions right.
All right, the murderous cows are here, and we are starting to get into it. Round number 1, Mark, how does it work?
In round number 1, you will hear a series of 8 questions from 8 different movie categories. Each question is worth 1 point. There is no penalty for missing a question, nor is there stealing. Once you hear the question asked up here, please write down your answer on the whiteboard in front of you. When we ask you to reveal your answer, please show it to the camera at the same time you audibilize it. Keep in mind, 8 different questions, 8 different movie categories. Team Heroes, are you ready?
Yes.
Team Blowhard's Cat,
Is
are you
JTH ready? No, not really, but well, that's not gonna stop her.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
And let's get ready to
Yeah!
All right. Schnepp holding up a Blofeld's baby. All right, there you go. All right. All right, here we go. Round number 1, question number 1. In the realm of action-adventure, who plays as Dr. Watson in 2009's Sherlock Holmes?
That the Netflix one or the BBC one?
No, it was theatrically released.
Elementary
you
show
know,
on
it's
CBS?
Yes.
Robert Downey Jr.
Theatrically released.
But, and of course, I said a couple of episodes ago I was going to get around to watching those, and
3,
never did.
2, 1.
Nope.
Pens down. John Schnepp.
0 for 1.
Upside down, please. There we go. But can you say it? Say it, please.
Jude Law.
That is correct. Mark Andreyko.
Jude Law.
Correct. Hector Navarro.
Jude Law.
And Robert Meyer.
I didn't get it, but I knew it was
Oh, he
Jude
did
Law.
not have it. Wow, so Burnett misses them.
He did know it was Jude Law. I'm glad he told us that.
All right, well.
Well,
Okay.
at least it saves
Your
me from
next
having to
question
erase
comes
anything.
from the world and the realm of comedies. And your question is thus. What 2014 comedy stars Seth Rogen and James Franco as journalists recruited to assassinate Kim Jong-un? You ever go to North Korea?
Only never.
No,
Yay!
never visited.
No. I wouldn't either, would you?
No, I would not.
5,
I am no Dennis Rodman.
4, 3.
The interview.
2, 1. Pens down, Schnepp.
And you can
And
see
Mark
the
Andreyko.
match in the screen.
Correct. Hector.
Good timing, guys. The interview?
Correct. And Burnett.
The interview.
Correct. Schnepp.
The question mark?
The question mark.
Question
is
mark.
So Heroes and Blofeld. That was the miss from Schnepp, so that actually got Robert Meyer Burnett off the hook there from the last
It's
miss.
hard to sit here next to this guy.
All right, question number 3 in the category of dramas. What was the weapon of choice used by the killer that Michael Douglas is trying to track down in Basic Instinct?
I watched that movie a lot as a kid.
Yeah, but not for the right reasons.
It was an entertaining thriller. Right.
5, 4, 3,
A lot of pen throwing.
Axe. No clue.
1, and Hector Navarro.
I was going to write down vagina, but that would have been not in good taste, so I got nothing.
I mean, you didn't say it either.
Nothing.
So. All right, and Robert Meyer Burnett.
That would be an ice pick.
That is correct. Schnepp.
Yeah. A knife?
That's incorrect. And Draco. Ice pick. There you go. Blofeld's cat taking a 2-point
Yay, 1
lead
for
here
3.
over Team Heroes.
Oh,
Next one.
I want to give Navarro points for vagina so bad. I just can't do it. So our next...
You don't have enough vagina points to share.
category, I keep all of them for myself. Horror thriller is the next category. Who played Sebastian Kane, a.k.a. the Invisible Man, in 2000's Hollow Man?
Are you a hollow man?
I don't know. Is that a song from the movie?
Are you a hollow man? I like that. 5. That's the original theme song. It was cut.
Soul Man, I think, is
3,
what you're thinking of.
2,
C. Thomas Howell.
1.
Keanu Reeves, who
and
knows?
Meyer Burnett.
Kevin Bacon.
Correct. Schnepp.
Kevin Braken.
Turn it upside down.
Kevin Bacon.
Okay, you had it. And Draco.
Kevin Bacon.
All right, Hector.
Kevin Bacon.
All right, he had it. All right. 7-5.
At least-
7-5.
Used to start with a K.
There you go. Category of fantasy sci-fi. What musician? I just heard Breanne Chandler say, ugh. What musician played the role
First
of
question.
villain
Fade Routha.
Thank you. What musician played the role of villain Fade Routha in David Lynch's Dune?
Can you repeat that question, please?
What? That doesn't count. You don't have to. That's
Yes,
not
please
counted.
repeat it because I can't see it.
All right, hold on. What music?
What famous rock musician portrayed the villainous Fade Routha in
Hold on,
David Lynch's Dune?
Let me do it again. What musician played the role of villain Fade Routha in David Lynch's Dune? All right.
Fade.
And 5, 4, 3,
Sting.
2, 1. Schneppelarusk.
Fade. Sting.
Correct. Mark.
He wore a fetching blue Speedo. Sting.
Hector.
Bowie, not right.
Oh, and Hector. And Robert.
And he said, I will kill him.
Sting. All right, so you got Blofeld's cat 9-6
2
here.
out of 5
One point
so
with that
far.
Hector miss. 9-6 as we now get into the next category of
1980s movies. Movies released in the 80s. Your question is thus. What veteran actor played Bud Fox's father in the film Wall Street? Reed is good. Starring Pat Riley.
Mark Andrico has missed you, hasn't he?
He usually throws perfect games.
5,
He's
Robert
constantly
Duvall.
here, though.
4,
The answer is not Sting.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, Andrico.
Cocaine?
Incorrect. Hector.
Michael Douglas?
Incorrect. Robert Meyer Burnett.
Martin Sheen.
Oh.
Correct for 1 point. Schnepp.
Oliver Reed.
Incorrect. So R&B, the only one getting that one. All right, 10-6 after that one. All right, here we go. Next one, we have comic book movies. Comic book movies. What is the name of the individual that runs the Weapon X program in the X-Men franchise?
It's a good job to have.
It is.
Ask me what I do for a living.
What do you do for a living?
I run Weapon X.
Yeah, that's
good
pretty
line in a
That's
bar.
Good job. Yeah, but then you'd have to kill whoever you told.
Oh, you're an accountant? I run Weapon X.
4,
William
3,
Stryker.
2, 1. Pens down, and Hector Navarro.
You should have killed me when you had the chance. William Stryker.
Correct.
Well done.
Burnett.
Well, I just said strike.
That's okay. Schnepp.
Totally couldn't remember.
Oh,
wow.
snap.
And Andrico. You got.
William Stryker.
Oh wow! Look at that. What that was. I can't believe Schnepp missed that. 12-7.
3 out of 7.
12-7. And their last question here.
Comes from the world of directors. These are people who've directed a movie.
Okay.
Ant-Man director Peyton Reed also directed what film that is about a champion high school cheerleading?
Oh.
Not any high school cheerleading, mind you.
Championship one. That's the whole point.
You don't go to compete. You go to win.
5, 4, 3,
Cheer off.
2, 1. Robert.
Bring it on.
Oh.
Correct. Schnepp.
Said get it on. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, get it on.
And Draco.
What kind of cheerleaders did you go to school with?
Let's get it on.
Mark and Draco.
Bring it on.
Correct. And Hector.
The godfather of cheerleading movies. Bring it on.
Correct.
Bring it
So
on.
how about that?
Bring it on with the
Both
cheerleading.
Draco and Burnett only missed 1 point.
Yay.
apiece.
3 out of
That's
8.
impressive.
Another wonderful
That's right,
performance from
Blofeld's cat playing a lot more
JTH.
like Goldfinger than the world
Once
has
again,
enough early
that
in
pick
the
of the
game.
like and
Not
comment
one
will
of
come
those
in
movies
handy.
had Blofeld's cat in it. So I just want to point that
All
out.
right, so here
Picking
we
the
go
winner
now
might
as
help
we get
too.
to round
So,
number
yay,
2.
3 out of 8.
Round
Yeah.
two, each team is going to get a series of 6
Yay.
questions from a movie category that is on that there wheel. If you don't like the category you spin at first, you are awarded 1 mulligan, at which point, whatever you spin, you must answer those 6 questions. Each question is worth
So to
2
recap round
points.
1.
I'm not sure of the answer.
I
Check the
thought it'd be a little bit
multiple choice,
closer,
at which point,
but
the question goes down to 1.
not really
There
surprised
is
by
stealing
the
in round 2, and Blofeld's
Who is
Cat,
winning? Let's put it that way.
you guys are in the lead. Do you want to show your claws now or defer to Team Heroes?
We'll go first.
All right, here you go. Big spin.
Ooh,
And Draco,
kill.
surprised you're not letting Burnett with all that energy spin the wheel.
He'll break the wheel, dum-dum.
You know they're looking for comic book movies.
Good luck, guys.
Action adventure. Action adventure.
They should
Stick
have.
with
Well, it's
action.
actually
You should
stuck
like that.
on the middle of the
It's
spike.
just
It counts
pointing
as
towards
action
it.
adventure.
It's pointing towards it. Action adventure.
We'll spin again.
Spin again.
Spin again. They like comic books, you would think, Christian.
Yeah, well, no, I think
You
there's a
know?
lot up there.
Good luck,
that
guys.
I think there's a lot
I
that
think
Andrea's
action
going
adventure,
for.
maybe they're going to regret not taking it.
Classics.
Classics.
I don't. This could be a struggle for Andrico though. So I don't think this is that big of a difference.
That's right. Right before we went to air and the competitors saw what the wheel was, Burnett's face lit up when he saw classics. This is like movies like Tango and Cash,
Right.
Under Siege.
Right.
Clue.
Great.
All right, here
Clue.
we
You
go.
didn't
Those
say
are classics.
clue.
For you, we got bigger problems.
6 questions here, guys. 6 questions in the world of classics. Here we go. Question 1. Director John Ford's dramatic comedy Mr. Roberts marked the last feature film performance of what actor?
Paul Newman.
5.
Multiple choice.
A. James Cagney. B.
Wrong
Henry
already.
Fonda, C. Jack Lemmon. D. William Powell.
William Powell.
Correct for 1 point.
Whoa!
Correct. All right, and here we go. What is the name of the 1963 romantic mystery starring Cary Grant and Audrey Hepburn?
Charade.
For 2 points.
Ah,
For 2 points.
they practiced that answer.
Remade by Jonathan Demme, starring Marky Mark, called The Truth About Charlie.
Good Lord. Here we go.
Sucks.
Number 3.
That's his
Question 3.
trademark
What
catchphrase.
classic
It
Billy Wilder
sucks.
film noir was the basis for the plot in director Lawrence Kasdan's neo-noir Body Heat, starring Kathleen Turner and William Hurt?
Team Heroes. Guessing distract.
Multiple choice.
A. Ace in the Hole. B. Double Indemnity. C. The Maltese Falcon. D. Sunset Boulevard.
Double Indemnity.
Correct for 1 point. All right. There you
Pull
go.
there.
Negotiating their way through the tricky world of classics.
All right. Number 4. Who played the Wizard in The Wizard of Oz?
Definitely multiple
Yeah.
choice.
All right. Is it A. Ed Wynn? B. Keenan Wynn? C. Frank Morgan? D. Claude Rains?
Edwin.
That's incorrect. The steal.
Can you give us the 4 again?
Of course. A. Ed Wynn. B. Keenan Wynn. C. Frank Morgan. D. Claude Rains.
Frank Morgan.
That's correct for 1 point.
All
Good
right,
steal
big
there.
steal there.
We
All
totally
right.
knew that.
All right.
We totally knew that.
Number
You
5.
totally knew that.
Question 5 for Blofeld's Cat here. In which crime drama did Humphrey Bogart portray an embedded ex-GI who became trapped in a southern hotel by both a hurricane and a group of mobsters?
Key Largo.
For 2 points. That's big. Very big.
And Draco was just waiting for you to finish asking the question before he politely answered.
Your last question here in the world of classics. Who directed the 1960 historical epic Spartacus?
Stanley Kubrick.
For 2 points.
Oh,
There you
boy,
go.
what a way to
That's big.
close out.
That's big there.
They have a 13-point lead.
Very
but
impressive.
Here comes Team Heroes. Go ahead and give that wheel a spin, Mr. Navarro. And that's a big
There it is.
heroic spin by Navarro. Happy about his own spin, celebrating with a fist bump. Will it be comic book movies? Oh, Christian, I like where this is going.
It's landing close.
It could be.
Ooh.
Just avoids it. The 2000s. You guys can spin again or keep it.
Were you alive in the 2000s?
Children of Men, Minority Report.
Want to spin again? It's fun to spin again.
It is actually fun to
Have some
spin
fun.
again.
Oh.
Spin again.
Spin again. They're going to go for it. Going away from the 2000s.
Will the thrill of physically spinning
Ooh,
overtake
so proud of his spin.
what should have been the call to go with 2000?
No matter what we land on, I'll just remember this moment. It was fun to spin.
It was fun to
I'll
spin.
just remember this.
Twice.
It might have been really fun to
All
spin. It
right,
might have been
he
fun to
got
spin.
Ah!
It was fun to spin. Comic book movies. They did it. It was fun to spin.
What
Yeah.
a job by
Wow.
Hector Navarro.
That is what Heroes.
So even with the great spin, they still can't even tie it up. So
here as we get comic book
it's
movies.
just,
Whenever
yeah, it's just
I
got a
play
whole lot
roulette,
more
I just
interesting.
Look away from the
Here we
wheel.
go. All right, so
That
now
is right.
a
Remember,
chance to
kids,
come back here and avoid the knockout.
comic book movies is the category, very fortuitously so for Team Heroes. Your question, number 1. Dr. Strange uses what form of magic to assist Christine Palmer in his own surgery?
Astral projection.
Give him 2 points.
There you go.
Give him 2 points.
All
Not
right.
easy to use. Your next question. Which comic book movie had characters thinking that Earth was called Planet Houston?
Superman 2.
Give him 2 more points.
Team Heroes doing it again.
Team Heroes.
Doing it again. Coming back, cutting into that lead.
They got their rally caps on. Your next question. In X-Men First Class, in what South American country does Eric find the 2 Nazis he's been searching for?
Argentina.
2 more points.
Hector and
For
Schnepp here.
comic book movies. It's a
Man.
category they want, and we see why so far. In The Avengers, Tony Stark is shown wearing a t-shirt featuring a popular heavy metal band. What band was it?
Metallica.
5, 4.
Black Sabbath.
Oh,
2 more points for comic book movies.
Hector
Yeah,
Navarro
Iron Man.
here.
You
duh.
know they wanted
Makes
ACDC.
sense.
They wanted to say ACDC.
So 2 more here. 2 questions left.
Your penultimate question in round 2 comic book movies. What name was given to the superhuman created by Lex Luthor in Superman 4, The Quest for Peace?
Nuclear Man.
Wow.
In order to get 2 points behind here and sweep the board.
I hate that I know that.
This is the last. In order to get to
That's an
1
awful
point.
movie.
1 point.
So bad.
To
Here we
cut
go.
the lead to 1.
Wow.
Your last question in round 2. What is the name of the Ghost Rider sequel?
Spirit of Vengeance.
Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance.
Wow.
We have
look
a
at that.
1-point game.
1 point game. They cut it down to 1
What
point.
a performance.
My Lord, that was something else.
They got 2 points. That's a perfect round 2.
That was something else. That was a
Absolutely
perfect round
flawless.
2 as we now get to round number 3.
In round 3,
Just what they
each
needed.
team is going
That's
to give
exactly
us
what they
here
got.
at the desk a series of numbers ranging from 1 to 20. Because Blofeld's cat is still in the lead, they're going to give us their numbers first. Each number corresponds to a movie category up here. The question value ranges from 2 points to 3 points to 5 points. Because this is the team format, each team must choose which competitor is going to answer the 2-pointer. The opposite member will answer the 3-pointer. You are only allowed to confer with your teammate on the 5-point
They always pick
question.
All
2.
Blofield's cat, you guys have the 1 point lead here. Please pick 3 numbers from 1 to 20.
I pick 4.
16.
12.
2 so far.
16, 12.
All evens, bold strategy.
Team Heroes.
3.
15.
And 21.
I can't
And
do that.
pick
One-
2.
22.
Gosh, 2 matches in a row.
20.
25. 23. Jordan. 23.
1 to 20.
40.
9.
9.
9.
All right. So
All
3,
right.
15.
For all that, I don't even remember what they
Reading
had.
comic books than they were in math.
It's
Chris.
too hard to be mad at them. Okay, so you guys, our heroes are going to go first because they are down 1 point in order to avoid the TKO. But all you got to do that is get your 2-pointer right, and that is in the category of Disney films. Who will be taking the Disney films for 2 points? Hector Navarro.
Yeah.
All right. Hector for 2 points. Which classic Disney character baked a gooseberry pie while singing "Someday My Prince Will Come"?
Snow White. Snow White. Come on now.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yep, that's your.
What
first
kind of pie? Repeat the question.
Which classic Disney character baked a gooseberry pie while singing "Someday My Prince Will Come"?
Snow White.
For 2 points.
2 points. There it is.
Took his time, answered it. Now it goes back to Blofeld's cat.
All right. Blofeld's cat in the odd position in this match of actually trailing Team Heroes. Your category, you selected number 4. That was a Robert Meyer Burnett call. The category is family films. Who would like to take it?
I'll take it.
All right, Burnett's going to take the
He's
2
not
points.
thrilled about it. He's
All right,
not thrilled about the decision.
Here we go.
For 2 points,
Just throw it back to Heroes.
Mr. RMB, your question is, who played R.L. Stein in Goosebumps?
Jack Black.
I don't know.
Can we steal it?
No.
No.
Jack Black.
Yeah, that's correct, but they did not get the points for that. So it goes now. The 3-pointer now goes to Andreyko. Andreyko now gets the 3-pointer in order to throw it back
Right.
to
Mark,
Team Heroes.
Mark Andreyko, your category, you selected number 16, and quite quickly, that corresponds to horror thriller. And your question is, in 2009's hit film Zombieland, Emma Stone goes by the name of what Midwestern city?
What Midwestern
What
city?
Midwestern city?
I want to say Columbus, but that's not right.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That is not right. We're looking for Wichita.
Oh.
So it comes down.
Columbus.
Wichita.
Oh, boy.
It comes down now to this.
All right, and
Yeah,
keep
we
in
can
mind,
confer, though,
you,
right?
Okay.
you may confer, and your question is from the world of the 1980s. 80s movies
They should know
is your
this.
5-point category, and your question is, in which science fiction drama does Karen Allen play a widower named Jenny
Starman.
Hayden? Starman is
I
correct.
didn't even finish the question,
and
is
they
correct.
did get it.
All right, so 27-23.
Nicely
Now
done.
Heroes is basically going to be forced to answer their 5
Well,
in order to win. But
Here's an irrelevant
Three-point
question.
is a mere warm-up for what's about to come.
Right, so we're going to get
At
to
least
Heroes
Schnepp gets
on
the irrelevant
15
question.
Here. All right, guys. The question 15 goes to Schnepp. Schnepp, in the realm of sports movies.
It doesn't
Sports
matter.
movies. Name the 2 actors who have played long-distance runner Steve Prefontaine.
Are you serious?
Can I answer it even if it's not for points?
I gotta name 2?
Yeah.
This does count in the world of fantasy.
Can you repeat the question?
Yep. Name the 2 actors who have played.
Why would you ask for a
long-distance
repeat for a
runner
question that
Steve
don't matter? Should have told me it doesn't matter. Hector, you failed.
I've got one guy in my head, but I can't even think of his name. I'll just say Jake Gyllenhaal.
Can I
That's
answer?
not
You can
right.
answer. Go ahead.
Billy Crudup and Jared Leto?
Correct. You don't get any points for that, but you
Both
definitely
in
know it.
comic book movies.
All right.
Just saying.
That's the only sports
Billy
question I would
Crudup
ever
was
know.
in
So, for the final question, 5-pointer, in the category of directors, who directed Shakespeare in Love?
It's the best picture winner, and I love it.
5, 4,
Repeat it, guys.
2,
Repeat it.
1.
Oh my. Why didn't you repeat it? They gave you the free repeat from round 1. Oh, man. That's a sucky way to go out. Oh, gave him the Ric Flair.
And you know the crowd might not
They-
be
he
happy
must-
about
they
the
must have
answer.
forgot.
John
That was a-
Madden,
they
not
get-
the same
gave him a
NFL
free
broadcaster
repeat.
/ head coach, but what a performance by Blofeld and Hero. I mean, Hero's running through round 2 to get them squarely back in the contest. Blofeld's cat
John
just a little
Madden.
too sharp for him.
The answer was John Madden.
John Madden.
John
was
Madden.
the answer.
Boom.
But
If
they
I
did not, and
directed
they did.
this
So now we're
film,
gonna
then
go
that
back to
means
Jim
I'm
Sturgill with
I'm the
Team
director.
Heroes and Grace Hancock
Thanks,
with the
John.
winners, Blofeld.
Hey, Schmoedown fans, I'm Grace Hancock here with the newest member of our team, the Lions Den, Mr. Robert Meyer Burnett. That was a very good game, you guys. You guys make a great team. That was a pretty close game. We got a little nervous towards the end there, but if they hadn't gotten comics, we would have absolutely slaughtered them. How are you guys feeling?
That's correct.
Well, I gotta say, I feel great. I had 3 really bad singles matches. I think it threw off my game going after Hector Navarro as much as I did. My thinking was cleared in this game. I am so happy to have teamed up with Mr. Andreyko here, who I've admired for many, many years, and I think we make a good team, and I'm happy that I was able, in my team match, to make a good showing for the Lions Den.
Yeah, I thought this was it was a nail biter because I've been in rounds when I played this when you get ahead in the first round, and you can never get smug. I even said to him, I said, we can't get smug because it can change on a dime.
Yeah.
And we did really well in the classics category, but there were a
Yeah,
couple,
you guys
like,
killed.
for some reason, I didn't remember that Billy Wilder, I said double indemnity, but we weren't sure if Billy
Yeah.
Wilder directed it, so we went for the multiple
Multiple
choice.
choice.
And then they got the comic book category, which was like, oh, God, of course they're going to catch up. Those
Yeah.
questions were really in their wheelhouse and pretty easy. But then,
Right.
as I've said since I've competed here, the wheel and the question randomizers, the great equalizer, they got a sports question, which was really
Yeah.
tough. It's the only sports question I'll probably ever know.
We
in
were
this
all
game.
very impressed.
That's why I had to say it. I had to go on record of knowing a sports question. And then the director question, the 5-pointer, was a tough one because
Yeah.
I knew the first name of that. I was like, John what? And I wouldn't have known it either. So all in all, it was a fun game. They're great competitors. I would have, if we had lost to them, it would have been a noble loss because they're really smart and they're really good at their game. And it was fun to play them. So I don't think anybody has anything to be embarrassed about. I think everybody brought their A game. And once again, it's the fickle finger of fate that decides who wins these things.
Well, look at you being such a gentleman.
Well, that's
No,
because we
wait a minute.
won. That's
Hang on
because
a
we
second.
won.
I was thrown off Team Heroes. Schnepp killed me, took me off that team. Those 3 victories that they had, that was all me. That was all me. It was Campy and Schnepp, and then it was me. So let me just say, I will take just a little bit of pleasure that I get to take out Team Heroes. And if you'll just allow me, I got a lot of pleasure. So very much pleasure. To
Carnival!
As they said in Frozen, let it go.
Obviously, we're very
No,
excited for
can't let it
this
go.
series, and I'm
That's a
super proud of
class.
you, and we're happy to have you. And that was a freaking great game. It was a freaking great game. Thank you. Me too. Guys, that was a pretty rough way to lose.
Wait, rough? That wasn't too bad. It was all right.
It was a rough way to lose.
Losing to
let's be real.
Shakespeare in Love is not really a loss.
I mean, it kind of is.
Listen.
The sports question, though, it seemed to throw you guys too. Like, what happened that third
Not
round?
just
You guys
us.
were so confident going into that last round.
Yeah, I seem to get these multiple questions like Snow White, name all 7 dwarves, or name 2 or 3 dudes running in a sports movie that I could care less about. And I was like, one of them is like, I think it was like Dr. Manhattan. He almost played the Hulk. Now he's in the Justice League movie. Yeah, Billy something or other, and I just couldn't get him, and I would have never gotten Leto. So, that's just what happens sometimes. I think Andreyko did an incredible job.
I just, listen, right off the bat, John and I got to say, what a match against Mark Andreyko. Mark Andreyko really just won the whole thing. Mark Andreyko is so smart. He knows all of his movie trivia. We got no problem losing to the singular fighter of Mark Andreyko.
Yeah, the pure intellect and
But-
power of someone like Mark Andreyko, I have absolutely no problem.
But there were 2 men on the stage.
Was there?
And
What?
how do you feel about losing?
What are you
to
talking
him?
about? There wasn't 2 men on the stage. It was Mark Andreyko, and he had like a prop or something. That's all.
Yeah, there was a
Pretty sure that was
screaming
Burnett.
like some kind of
Pretty
cat,
sure.
a very loud cat or
Ooh.
something.
Kind of screeching cat.
Pretty
Loud
sure.
cat?
Yeah. Yep.
Some kind of
But
cat
you
or
did have a
something.
perfect round 2. How stoked were you when you hit comic books?
You know what? When Hector was like, you know what? It feels good to spin, right? And what did you say?
I said I won't forget this moment that it felt good to spin twice, whatever it lands on, and then it landed on.
Totally looked away, like when I play roulette, when I feel like that big 21's coming up, I looked away, and it was like, I hear people cheer, and I look over.
That's it. And it's like as soon as it landed on comic book movies, I'll be honest, they had such a strong first round that I went, unless we land on comic book movies and get each 2-point question correct to essentially catch up, they're gonna win. And as soon as it landed on comic book movies, I'm like, all right, cool, we have a match now because we're about to get 12.
Unless they're honest about
I
it.
don't mean for that to sound
This is
cocky.
exactly what everybody else is going to
They're
think.
like, oh, this round's in the bag.
Remember, we are called heroes, and that we completely aced every single question.
But he didn't win like a hero.
So what's
Hero is
next,
supposed to
heroes?
win.
I know you guys are out of the tournament.
That's why you
now.
watch
I mean,
every
what's
superhero
next?
movie, because the
We've still
hero
got An
wins.
incredible 3-2, and me teamed up with a real hero like Hector. I mean, you see that he's got the Inner Geekdom Championship belt. He's not holding that because he's a villain or a loser. He's holding that because he's a winner. I'm not the greatest person on trivia. I'll be free to say it doesn't really matter to me. Sometimes I try to have fun. I didn't care about these. Hey, it's a runner. Doesn't really matter. I try to have fun. And I had a really fun time playing with Hector. And losing to Andreyko, I got to stress, I have 0 problems with. It was a really fun, amazing match.
It's not often that you see a 2-on-1, but today you saw it, and Mark Andreyko just ran away with. I mean, he had classics.
Pretty much kind of took it.
Absolutely, absolutely. So good for you, Mark.
Speaking of this baby, are you a little bit nervous that Jay Washington might be coming for it?
Oh, I love Jay. No, I'm not nervous about it. No, because one time I saw Jay contest a question about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and I'm still like, Jay, you were in the wrong about that. Like, no, it's cool. I'm not worried about it. No. Much all the love to Jay, but no, it's fine.
Oh, you guys are wonderful. We hope to see you back again soon, and best of luck in the future.
Thank you so much.
Hang on to that, baby.
It's a brand new day for Heroes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Right.
What a match.
What a promo.
It was incredible to see Heroes with that perfect round in round 2, and Blofeld's Cat, they hung in there long enough, and really tough batch of questions for the losing team.
It was very tough because look, because he just missed. They battled out that family question.
Yeah.
Family, and had he hit that, it would have been more of an easier. It would have been easier of a win. But because he missed it, it went down to the wire, and it just relied on that last. That was a hard question there with Shakespeare in Love.
Oh,
but
man.
that's the way it goes.
Only Pat Summerall had directed it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in
Stole
to
my
this edition
joke.
of the Ultimate
Stole my
Schmoedown
joke.
Movie Trivia Tournament.
The Lions Den just will.
Only I can do
away.
the John Madden
This
question,
version of Heck
puns
Snap,
and
I don't think
jokes.
they're going away anytime soon. They were really good, 3-2 now.
Yeah.
Really good victory by the both of them. That's the best Schnepp's played in a long time.
23 points for a losing squad, and pretty high praise.
Pretty good. All right, you guys, make sure that you comment. Check out the Schmoedown Rundown on the SK Plus channel. Check that out. Make sure you check out Inside Schmoedown every Thursday on Facebook. We have so many good matches coming up. And obviously, check out Mr. Josh Makuga Fantasy Update right now.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Josh Makuga here with your
What is he doing with all the belts?
Cody Hall also here, struggling to hold all of the belts. Roka, are you sure you want all the belts? Are you sure you want all the belts? I don't think your shoulders can handle it. If Cody can't handle it, you can't handle it. I don't know. Cody looks but that doesn't matter. All right.
Can't believe he stole all the belts.
Team Heroes, team tournament match. Blofeld's Cat, hands down the worst name in the league since Modoc.
Oh, get out of here, Makuga. Better name than Makuga / question mark. You heard it here first.
Going forward is probably a lot of points. Mark Draco knows his stuff. Robert Meyer Burnett is more bark than bite. If you have him in a single league, drop him. Their team may or may not move forward, but what I do know is that Blofeld's Cat really almost blew it there. They may not be the most Blofeld of a choice on the Movie Trivia Schmoedown, but they may be entertaining. Cody, you need another belt? Yeah, give me a belt. Now that's all the belts. That's all. Sorry, Cody. We'll see you next time on the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
So to recap, Blofeld's Cat, they won this game because they scored most points. Oh yeah, there's the John Madden impression for the day. So yeah, I think this match pretty much went as the majority of people probably thought it was going to. Blofeld's Cat gets the win. They advance to play the winner of Top 10 versus that team that Top 10's gonna beat. Yeah. Sorry, Real Rejects, but it's gonna happen. I mean, we all know that. So, but that match will be tomorrow. So, with that being said, that's gonna do it for this edition of JTH Reacts. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let everybody know about JTH Reacts. At least let a couple more people know about it. Follow me on Twitter at WWEJTH1. I post every single one of these reactions to my Twitter page. You can always find it there if you can't find it here. You can join Joey Morin's Fan Reaction League. You can join the official Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook page. You can join the Wrestling Trivia Schmoedown that I take part in. They're all accepting new members every single day. You can join and talk to me. Why would you want to talk to me, though? Because, I'm not fun or exciting or I'm boring and all that mess. But, that's just what JTH is. But you can talk to other fans. You can talk to competitors alike. So, with that being said, that is going to do it for this edition of JTH Reacts. I will see you tomorrow for Top 10 versus the Real Rejects. Until then, this is JTH saying until next time, thank you for watching, and I bid you adieu.